This week on Reality Check, we will be serving you a recap of the most memorable highlights of some of our reality TV shows that made our 2023 pleasurable on Reality Check. Let's kick off with the Big Brother Titans, Ziekali Wahala.
This is a way of making me keep my shirt on, huh?
Yeah. Take it off. Take off your shirt. Take off your shirt.
Hello, welcome to Reality Check on TVC. It's your man OG Kara, and on set I have Debbie Extra on set today.
It's your man.
Looking
Debbie
gorgeous.
Extra. Our man.
Looking gorgeous.
When did Debbie start acting Debbie Extra?
That's her name.
Either Debbie or Deb's Extra.
Oh, Debbie Extra.
And that's on what?
Period.
Period. Per. At this point, we're going to.
Sarah is on set today and she's causing trouble on set. I mean, before we started the show, we had a lot of arguments.
We've entertained Marvin because he's smiling.
Definitely. Absolutely. Guys, you know, every time we come on show, bring someone very special on the show. Today we have Reality Check pioneer.
Reality
show pioneer.
He's a reality show legend.
He's a legend.
The legend of reality shows.
TV. Welcome on the show, Marvin.
Thank you so much.
Where do we even start from? Marvin from The Circle.
Marvin from The Circle. Marvin from Big Brother
America's Got
Titans.
Talent. Marvin from Big Brother Titans.
How many reality shows have you been on?
I've been on 3 of them, right?
Wow.
3 reality shows.
Yeah.
But how many have you shot that we didn't? We have not. We're yet to see.
I've not yet seen.
So just 3 officially.
Yes, 3
Okay.
officially, and there was one that was like I almost like got in.
Oh,
and then,
okay.
Which one is that? Can you tell us?
Big Brother USA.
Oh.
So you tried that before trying the one for
BB
Africa.
Titans.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how did you hear about the one for Nigeria and for Africa?
Yeah, the one for Africa, the one I
Yeah.
heard about it was through my mom.
So your mom is supporting your reality show career.
She's the one that actually introduced me to like
All
the entire
these
reality
things.
thing. I was just chilling, just doing my own
The
thing.
next one is keeping up with the Kardashians. Which of the Kardashians?
We move on it.
What if you were going to date any of the Kardashians, which one would you date?
Kylie.
My first.
Oh,
You know?
wow.
And that's just because of her business side of things.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you like
man.
the woman with the money.
Very strategic.
She's mind, you know, she got a business mindset, you know, like growth.
Yeah.
That's why like what everybody knows her for. She
I know you had similar conversations with Sandra when she came into the house.
Exactly.
You guys talked about business and things like
Yeah.
the conversation was great.
Yes.
But the next day the energy went down.
Why?
I don't know.
We'll find out later.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm actually surprised that he showed up with a shirt on. Because
I mean,
half of the time in the house, he was
on
like,
the Circle.
it was like, even America's Got Talent.
But why? Is that like your strategy?
Is
Or
it your-
you're just
is that your
genuinely,
thing?
yeah,
Marvin shirtless.
yeah, shirtless.
At home, like is a thing where like I'm like always like shirtless at home, right? If they ever see me like wearing a shirt at home, even though I'm not going anywhere, like they get surprised. They're like, Marvin, where are you going? Marvin, what's happening? Are you okay? I really love how you felt.
So I mean,
that's
let's
so
get into your journey on the show.
Yeah, BB Titans.
BB Titan, very interesting show. First season of its kind, or first
Alright.
first season, right? So you had a lot of things going on the show. I don't want to go into.
Let's start off with how people like us saw him on the stage and screamed, "Marvin from the Circle!" I remember my friend. I remember my friend Ewoma.
Right.
She called. We called each other at the same time. Like we were watching Big Brother. We called each other at the same time. Like, Ewoma,
This is this guy.
because we've been talking about his. Oh my God, his character.
Yeah, on the Circle.
On the Circle, and we were expecting so much. Like we were expecting that toxic Nigerian guy.
Yeah,
who
don't
had
talk-
two queens.
So what toxic on the show?
He had 2 queens.
Because
one
he had
person
2
with
girls,
one
is that
person
toxic?
with guy, they were
I said that in the show, so I was like, I have only. They were like, Marvin over here taking all the girls. Dude. I was like, I have only 2. What do you mean? You guys act like I have all the
and
girls.
this is a show where people don't even go to find love. So people don't even have one. And he had 2. So now you
So
understand the
Zekoli
dynamics.
was a bad guy.
Was a bad guy.
So was
Oh,
that
BB Naija.
intentional though? Was that intentional?
In the Circle.
Yeah.
In Big Brother.
No,
On the
Circle.
In the Circle. No, it wasn't. It just so happened.
That's
Okay.
you. That's Marvin.
Called
And a
to
lot of
focus.
girls are interested in you.
Yeah.
What exactly was your plan on the show?
Okay, I actually like thought about that, right? Coming in was one thing where I thought to myself, like, you know what, maybe staying away from girls. Like, for example, right? Like, I was thinking if I come into the show and I pick one girl, then other girls might feel some type of way, or it might be a thing where you might just create and then you might even get nominated. So it was like a thing where I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna come in and just be friendly, be friendly. Then if anything comes up later,
you wanted to be genuine.
Yeah,
you didn't know that this one people want to see.
I didn't. So if I had like a kind of like someone tell me about like Big Brother, because I haven't watched any season of Big Brother. Like my season is the first season I'm actually like paying attention to.
For real, you didn't even check anything online. You didn't go through the clips and all those things.
There was no clips. I couldn't find anything online.
Wow.
Maybe you were looking for Baby Titans online instead of Big Brother Nigeria.
I was actually looking for Big Brother Nigeria, but
I saw like clips everywhere.
Some short clips. That was like, thunder fire you! I was like, hey, this is where I'm going. I don't know. Hey, like you shocked up. I was like, hey.
So you're just in all the dramatic parts.
I saw all the dramatic on YouTube. I was like, God, I don't know. This is not, so, I didn't know what to expect. So
there was no particular previous housemate that you were friends with or that you knew or something.
Yeah.
I knew Uti, right? Uti is a friend of mine.
Okay.
Yes, you see? Uti. Exactly.
So what did he tell you? Did he tell you anything? Did he give you any tips?
It was like when I was about to like go to SA, right?
Yeah.
And he was just like, just be yourself, have fun, have fun.
I mean, that's what everybody tells you.
Yeah.
But he won. So
he won the show. I mean, maybe
that's
it was himself. That's why. That
was the stress.
But but I was though with kind of the whole friendly thing and not being with any girl. If you watch, you see with him, we don't really get nominated.
So it worked for you early stage.
Right?
I feel like there was something you did that spoiled your game. We'll get to that. We have other things to talk about. Have you been watching the show coming out of the house?
Yes, there's watching the show.
That's Big Brother. A bit.
Yeah, a bit. I would say.
I mean, that's calm. But I want to ask you. I mean, coming out of the show, what did you go in with? I mean, the expectation. What did you plan on building on the show? And coming out, do you think you achieved that?
Yeah.
And actually, I watch much more of the shows. If it wasn't for the media stuff,
Yeah.
we'd be so busy with like a lot of media, you know.
Scam.
So it's quite difficult. But coming into the show, right? I just wanted to be genuine. I just wanted to be myself. You know. Most importantly, with the South African and Nigerian thing coming together, I was looking to actually build friendship, right? I've never really gone to really meet any like South African or friends with any South African, but that was something I was like, I'm going to come in here, have fun, and really be the person that I am, which is like a friendly person,
Did you achieve that?
And I achieved that because.
But you didn't come on the show to build brand, though.
No.
To blow.
Because that's majorly what we
go on the show for.
I mean, if I'm going on this show, I think I'm going there to be famous too.
But I think that shirtless thing, so just go to people's parties and appear shirtless.
Become a strip dancer.
Let's move on to some of the shows that we have.
The Nigerian Idol Season 8 saw Victory emerge the winner.
I don't need everybody. I just need people who know he's been faithful to release a sound.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fantastic guest right here on set today. We have the winner of Nigerian Idol.
Boom!
Season 8.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll.
Hey guys.
We got Victory here right here with us. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good to have you here.
Thank you.
You know, many are called, few are chosen, but only one.
It's victorious.
Only one.
Not two persons.
One of one.
One of one.
How do you feel? How do you feel, man?
I feel great. I feel amazing. Actually.
Before we delve into all the questions,
No, you don't feel amazing. No, you don't stop there. You feel rich.
You feel rich. They needed to wait for you to win before the new Big Brother started.
It's just a couple of millions.
Oh my God.
Couple of millions.
Okay.
Just a couple.
Just a couple of millions.
Mado.
A couple
All
of millions.
right. So we're going to quick break, and when we come back, the show kicks off. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, Victory, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm actually very good.
You look really good.
Thank you.
This is the smile of a millionaire.
Exactly. A couple millions.
So I want to ask you, because I logged into the show when they were about to announce the winner.
Okay.
And to be very honest, right? A lot of people were saying, "Oh, I'm going to ask you very tough questions. Say, let the Mark sisters win. You know, we've had the Mark reality shows, and then we have Victory here. What was going through your mind at that moment?
At that moment, I was like, I'm grateful. Whatever happens at this point, I really do not mind, because I want to win, obviously, but it's not a, I'll kill you if you don't, I'll kill you if you don't. No. It was like, we've gotten to this point, out of thousands, 8,000, I'll be 10,000 contestants, Nigerians, and we're just 2. That's enough to be grateful for.
But honestly, did you think you stood a chance against the Mac?
Against the Mac?
Against the Mac. Did you
I honestly didn't give it that amount of thought, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Really?
I'm just like, I'm telling you.
We're just doing you.
I'm just doing you because she's one of my closest friends ever. I'm telling you. We got close during the show.
Okay, I thought you knew each other before the show.
Oh no. We got close during the show, and obviously top 2, so we spent a lot of time together working on our duets and everything. And I was just like, she told me, if you win, I'm happy for you. And I said,
okay, you guys had that conversation before.
Yes, like if you win, I'm happy
people
for you.
will always say that. See, them tell you something. Me, I don't always see. I was looking at both of you when you were having the all-star performance, the top 8 and all of that. Both of you were wearing white. And when you guys were looking at yourself and performing, in my mind, I'm like, hey, it's a lie. You want to collect this money. You want to get never. No, that's what I think. But I want to ask, what were you doing before you went into the reality show, before you got on Nigerian Idol?
Law. I'm a graduate of law.
Okay.
Yeah, Benson Idahosa University.
When did you graduate?
Last year.
So you just came out. Have you gone
baby
to law school yet?
No, not
It's a baby lawyer.
I used to go to law school. I used to go to law school.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Wow.
That would
Do you
be
want to
weird though. Imagine me sitting in your class.
You be the singing lawyer.
I mean that's what it is.
Lawyer and
But do you
singer.
think you're going to practice? Do you think you're going to practice?
Yes
law?
and no.
Yes and no. Explain.
I don't see myself standing and saying, objection, my lord.
I
My
think
lord,
it'll be
if I
fun.
may. It'll be fun.
You would have seen yourself if you didn't win the show.
Yeah. But I just feel like I'm going to be a lawyer. And by God's grace, I'm going to own law firms.
Okay.
But not necessarily be in court and shouting.
Oh, okay.
My
So
lord,
those
if I may.
terms and conditions lawyers.
That kind of
Real
Yeah.
estate and all
I call them
shit.
terms and conditions because they're the ones with the fine, looking at the
Or
fine
lawyer,
print.
yeah. Or music
Yeah.
law, or entertainment law.
Just a little bit of dash and a little bit anywhere. Yeah.
Wow.
So what do you want to do now that you've won Nigerian Idol, and there are conversations about the fact that shows like Nigerian Idol, not Nigerian Idol per se, but reality shows like that, they don't get to prepare the contestants, especially the winners, for the music industry. So do you plan on going fully into the music industry, and how do you want to do it?
Okay, so I like how you said shows like Nigerian Idol, because being in the core of Nigerian Idol, I can tell you that they really prepare us. It is a consistent reminder that the music industry is a shark tank. You need to be prepared. So it gives us a lot of, how do we put this, rehearsal strength, mental stability, how to work under pressure, how to create your own content. Because they give us the song, then we decide this is how we want it to look like. This is how we want to.
Oh, you decide that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So after picking the songs together, ourselves and the vocal coach, then we sit down, okay, I want a high here. I want a low here. I want to do this, and I want to interpret the song in my own way.
And all that.
Yeah, so, yes, they give you room for originality, and that is one of the very good things in our music industry. I don't want to say one of the things that is not there, because it is there.
It is there.
But there are some times where you can hear 50 songs and 45 sound the same.
Yeah, and that's because they feel like they know what the audience wants to hear.
It's the for me.
They
My
feel
chest.
like, I'm playing devil's advocate now, they feel like they know what the audience wants to hear, so that's why that could happen.
Unfortunately, and I don't know, I wanted to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
Say it!
No!
Say it!
Okay, so I know the a music
Thank
video
you for
comes.
saving me.
Thank you for saving me. Thank you, Molo. So I know that a music video comes with a prize package, right?
Okay, yeah, I think it's a, how will I put it? It's a
recording deal.
music, yes, that's the word, a recording deal.
Recording deal.
So whatever you can fit into that recording deal, fit it in.
Okay,
And
so
have you started yet?
Yes.
You have. Why did you
Maybe.
pause first?
I
Maybe.
know.
I mean, it's okay if you haven't started yet. It's okay if you're still planning to start. I mean, you just won. It's
Okay,
fine. You should breathe.
what is the question exactly? Have I started recording or have I started?
Have you started making plans for the recording deal?
Definitely.
That's it.
I just finished writing the first song that I'm going to release a couple of days back. The first song I'm going to release,
What's it
because I
about?
have other songs.
What's the song about? it about a girl? Is it about you? It's about
No way.
It's not about it.
It's about partying. Partying, no, they stop.
Yeah, signed.
I don't like you.
A non-disclosure.
No, not at all. The song is about hope.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's an amazing. When you hear it, it's gonna be for everybody.
Okay.
What's your
You're gonna
style?
be there. My
What's your
style?
style of music?
So I'm a PK, right? Pastor's kid, or in
Yeah.
Pidgin PP, Pastor Picking.
Yeah.
You know, so originally my core is gospel,
Okay.
right? So let me explain this gist.
Because before
Please
you explain
explain.
this gist, I think that Nigerian Idol will not necessarily allow you to do core gospel.
Why do you think so?
Why do you think so?
Because I would reference the messaging role.
That was there.
That was then. It's still music. It's still the people. I'm just saying. So I'm wondering if you're a pastor's kid, will you be doing core gospel?
I don't even understand what that means, pastor's kid. What's because
Yeah, no, it means that
I've seen two
you see,
sides to pastor's
yeah,
kid.
but his own side, he wants to
I
stay
don't want
true.
to know
His dad
what-
is a bishop.
I hear you.
No,
Oh,
his
now you
dad.
hate that too.
I love
want-
you.
Yeah, leave our
I
face.
hear her.
Leave our
So
face.
yeah,
You
yeah,
are hate.
yeah,
You
yeah.
are.
Do you hate? Do you hear? Okay.
So
okay, fair.
as a pastor's child.
No, tell him to identify which side.
Yes. So what side are you?
Which
You-
side?
so are you? I know that.
Are you the
now,
one that used to climb the fence, don't go to party past 10, you are climbing first, pastor's kid? Or you're the one leading worship
and
morning,
staying true
pastor's
to
kid?
leading
Which
worship.
one are you?
I'm
Which one
worshiping
were
the
you?
Lord.
Which one were you?
Truly.
the
Which
spirit
one were
and
you?
the
Let's
truth.
know.
Yeah.
Which one?
Let's know the direction
Okay,
we're
I was
taking
both actually.
You were both.
Yeah.
You had your rebel phase,
Everybody does.
and you've never had tequila before.
Never.
What
had
were you doing
tequila
in your
before.
rebel phase then?
I don't know.
You don't be like how.
No.
What do you mean by that?
She's a bad influence. I can see it in your eyes. Mischief.
All I asked was about tequila shots. So if you've not had tequila shots, what did you do in your rebel phase? I really want to know.
I know what he did.
So tell me.
What did I do?
What did you do?
Didn't I do?
So let's talk about let's talk about
He
your
drank
music.
the Holy Communion wine.
Are you gonna bring?
That's what he did.
Okay.
I
Did you
said
still
it.
offering?
No, not forbid. So are you going to be like singing inspirational songs and stuff?
Yeah, the song started whole.
Because people like that, likes of Timmy Dakolo, maybe love songs like Johnny Dream, all that. Is that your style of music?
Or
Praise.
fully gospel?
Okay, so it's a little bit of both. And a little bit of everything. So this is how I interpret what gospel means. There are two ways to interpret it. One is by the person of Jesus and God. The other one is by the message.
Yeah.
So when you sing about the person, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
When you sing about the message of the person, which is unity, love, togetherness, lack of hate and lack of negativity, that is gospel. So
They don't cook you. They don't.
Let him finish. Please proceed.
So basically, I don't need to stand up and start shouting name. Meanwhile, I can shout message. So I know Africa doesn't really get it, and they're like, "Are you gospel?" And I'm like, "Yes, but I'm not the gospel you understand, or the gospel you're used to." So what I can tell you is that my music is going to be clean.
Okay, good.
And I hope it's going to bring happiness and honesty and originality whenever you hear it.
And how long have you been doing this? How long have you been making music?
Making music, oh my God. I started singing when I was 9, but I've been doing professional music for about 3 years, 4 years.
Great.
I actually have 2 singles out. Prior to Nigerian Idol, Christian songs, the gospel songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that we know.
Yeah, the one that you know.
It's alright.
Nice.
We're rooting for you, Victory.
Thank you.
You guys,
I
okay. A Lebanese friend. Why did Lebanese kind of pant on national TV?
Excuse me, it's a book party. Do you want her to wear
Body.
That's
jeans?
not book
You want her to
Gen Z.
wear
Gen Z
jeans?
Gen Z.
That's
Gen
Gen
Z.
Z. But see,
Gen Z
that's
body.
what baddies do.
That's pata.
Kid, why I say Gen Z body.
Tara Jason also emerged winner of The Voice Nigeria Season 4.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. Cause you're amazing.
Camera zooming.
Just the way you are.
Well, if you've been following The Voice Nigeria Season 4, you already know who the winner is. But if you don't, newly crowned Here, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Tara Jason, or what's the other name?
Yes,
Tara
Tara
Jason.
Sarah Jason. What a nice name.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like very, this kind of name, like you can't really tell where they're from.
It's Ijo.
It's Ijo.
Really?
Ijo people, they actually
Their
do
names
that
are
a
always
lot,
so
but Elsa
sweet.
people.
Yeah.
Tara-
Their first
Tara
name
Jason.
will be their native name. Their
Yeah.
last name will be an
Be the
English
English
name.
name.
Like
Yes, yes.
and their native name actually sounds very touche.
That's why I said you
You
should
have a
know
lot of
Tara.
information about these people. You will tell us where this is
Ijo
going to.
men have been.
They've
well,
been-
I've been. Well,
I have no more business with the job,
Okay.
man. Let's just put it like
Wow,
that.
okay. There is something there. But I mean, we have Perry on set today. It's nice to have you, my guy. What's
you so
happening?
so are you from
Ah,
that
let me
area?
sh- Let me shake
Shake
me.
the
Lodi
hands.
Awa.
Let me
Beg.
shake the Lodi too.
I touch you by faith. So do you like get that a lot? Like, you know, people don't know where you're from, or it's like parent, they know where.
Okay, maybe over in the south.
Yeah.
Right. It's reverse. I stay in Port Harcourt.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone in the south knows Paris, but I
Yeah,
also want to
yeah,
just say
yes,
Paris.
Perry.
Yeah, but Lagos folks, oh my God.
Ah,
I tell you my name is Perry and you go
Perry.
take your shade, Yoruba people. Take your shade.
I was actually going towards Perry.
Wow, Debbie,
Perry.
Perry.
Perry's
Yeah,
good.
that's what I said. It's one of those names where somebody tells you Perry, you in your head it's like Perry
Yeah,
Jason.
I've had people call me
Perry.
Perry Jason, but see that Perry. Oh. I just said Perry.
Welcome to Lagos.
I mean, Lagos people will just generalize that everybody from the
Yeah.
south is Igbo.
Igbo,
Yeah.
yeah. And they don't care, they don't care, they don't want to
care.
know.
Every-
Like you could be telling them, no, I'm actually Calabar.
They'll say, no,
don't
you are
care.
Omo Igbo.
You are Omo
Omo
Igbo
Igbo,
to
Omo
them.
Igbo, Omo Igbo.
Us
mean-
here in Lagos, we're like the Americans of the world.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
unbothered. Yes, now we're
Kind
like
of.
so unbothered to learn about other people's
Yeah.
We
culture.
don't care,
Yeah.
actually. We
You're
don't
right.
care.
You're right. I think we've assimilated too much.
Yeah.
To the point where we don't even
Yeah,
care
we don't
anymore.
care. Yeah, actually.
Oh, this is something new. Okay, moving on.
So how's it going? I mean, winning the season 4, you know, edition of The Voice Nigeria. I mean, crazy, right?
It's first of all, I'm going to let me just live in the moment for
Yes.
for a moment.
Okay.
It's been beautiful,
Okay.
right? For the first time in my life, I didn't know I would be running away from my mobile phone,
Wow.
right?
Oh, you're running from
day-
your mobile phone.
The day the announcement was done, like my Instagram was blowing up.
Okay, so, but you knew before that you'd won, so the announcement was maybe later.
Yes.
Okay.
So I kept my phone away, calls back to back. I'm like, you guys should chill.
So you didn't tell anyone? You didn't tell anyone?
No, I couldn't.
They're very
No one.
private
Not even your
guy.
parents.
No.
Not even your parents.
You didn't say your parents.
No.
You're
Wow.
a dangerous man.
So okay, that means you guys signed something and
Like an NDA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So wait, how long did it take? Because it's recorded. So how long did it take when it was recorded to when you now had to tell people? Like
When it
how
was
long did you
aired.
have to hold that secret
Yeah.
for?
I think I'm still under oath to still keep that secret.
Okay. Well, this guy, you sure you're not a spy? Okay.
Okay, but before the show started, tell us what made you decide to go for The Voice, and if you even thought in your wildest dreams that you were going to win.
I've always wanted to be some form of icon and inspiration when it comes to music. I've been singing since I was a child.
Like how
So-
old?
For as long as I can remember, 4 or 5.
Wow.
It's,
Yeah.
Wow.
it's usually
You have
4.
a musical voice.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does.
Thank
He
you.
does.
Thank you. So when I would watch international shows, American Idol, those kinds of shows were actually the target, you know. But I live in Nigeria. It wouldn't hurt to start with
Wow.
something
Yeah.
from your nation, you know. So it wasn't really far fetched.
Yeah.
In my head, I felt like it was possible.
So nobody pushed you to it. You just decided to.
I've always wanted. People had always said, "Go for the voice, go for the voice," but I didn't do it out of pressure.
Okay.
I did it when I felt it was right,
Wow.
which was last year through to this year. And
Oh, that's beautiful.
Did you see yourself winning this show?
Somebody
At
has
what
been
point?
doing of
At what
international.
point? At what point did you see yourself winning the show?
Okay, I did my NYS in Katsina State, and I was watching. I think it was Nigerian Idol, and I was just looking at everybody. I followed the entire show because I didn't have anything better to do at the time. I just look at everything and I'll be like, I can win this.
Yeah.
Like I can win this, you know. But that came from kind of like a track record of winning. This would be
okay.
the 3rd competition I'm winning.
I was going to go there. Like,
Wow.
is this your first? So this is the third.
This is the 3rd.
So which one were the first two?
Competition in Bayelsa, Geno Karaoke Idol. One in Port Harcourt, Inspired Talent Hunt and Award.
And you won those two?
Yes, and I've come 2nd place in Port Harcourt Shift, organized by the Redeemed Christian
You had a
Church of
sore
God.
throat on that day. That's why you didn't win.
Right. Was that what happened?
But
Well,
that's the only
it's
excuse.
competition. You never really know the outcome until the outcome.
So how much has been your prize money with all these competitions that you've been winning?
The first one was 200,000.
Okay.
The second one was 1 million.
And
You don't touch the millions earlier.
Don't become
You
millionaire
touched the
now. You're not a new millionaire. Apologies for what you said earlier.
No, that is
Multi-millionaire.
Wow, that's awesome.
All right, I mean, would love to
okay.
see more of you. I mean, on TV, in the music scene, do a lot of collaborations. I know there are lots of covers they do now.
Yeah.
Even,
I mean, there's so many opportunities in the
Yeah.
music
So
industry.
can you produce? Can you play instruments?
I vocally produce.
Okay.
Right, and that's another aspect of music that really isn't appreciated in Nigeria.
God bless you.
People record songs, but you have people behind the scene apart from the person making the beat. You
Yeah.
have someone directing the vocals,
Yeah.
all that shit.
I know someone that does that.
Right, and that's a full-time job.
Do you
And
know
nobody
David
gives
B?
credit. Yes, I know David B.
Yeah, David B does that too.
Yeah, he
Nobody
does that.
gives us credit for that. I mean, we practically make your song look good from the aspect of how you deliver the voice
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
to putting our voices in the background vocals,
Yeah.
right? And you see a song, there's no credit for vocal production. Right?
Come
So-
on. Come on, there's so much that we need to talk about in the music
Justice for
business,
vocal
but-
production.
Come on,
But
baby, don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, we have so much to cover still. And do you like drama?
Yes.
Well, we have plenty
Ah,
of
you
it.
like
We have
drama?
plenty for you.
We
don't
have
worry.
plenty for it.
Sip your drink. Sip your drink.
The year 2023 was no doubt a season of dramatic reality series, and we want to believe that 2024 has more in store for us.